Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has just had a meltdown after a secret video exposed the truth. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi is under a lot of scrutiny because for 3.5 years, she blamed Trump for the National Guard not being in the Capitol on that fateful day when rioters did storm the Capitol. However, in a secretly recorded video that just got released by the House, by the Republicans in the House, Nancy Pelosi is seen taking the blame, taking the responsibility for the National Guard not being there. Something Trump said all along, that it was her fault. As she freaks out about this, goes on MSNBC where she knows she's not going to get a single hard question. And she gave her side of the story. And I want you to watch this meltdown when somebody knows they're caught, exactly what they look like. Let's take a look.
Why do you think this is stirred up and a brouhaha on the right and in some corners of the media today?
Well, because of the fact is that the President of the United States, the former president, and his toadies do not want to face the facts. They're trying to do revisionist history on January 6th. But we cannot let us be dragged into their, again, false impression of what happened that day. They know what happened that day. They know how serious it is and was and continues to have an impact on our country. And yet they want to call the people who were in there hostages. Last night I received the Lincoln Award. I was so proud of receiving that. And I said in my remarks, Lincoln built the dome on the Capitol. He insisted that it be built during the Civil War so that it could show the resilience of America. And to see these people coming through the Capitol with their foul deeds and foul actions, waving Confederate flags and Nazi flags under Lincoln's dome was so shameful. And yet this president who incited, this former president who incited this insurrection would not send the National Guard for hours. People were harmed, people were killed, but died one way or another. And what did he do but try to deny that any of it happened? This is a terrible thing. But let us not take away the attention of what we need to do to go forward. We have to unify our country. We have to bring people together in a way that honors the vision of our founders, the sacrifice of our men and women in uniform, as well as the aspirations of our children. I just came back from D-Day in Normandy to see our veterans there who it was the 80th anniversary of it. Some of the youngest of them were 97, some over 100. They fought for our freedom, and yet you see how it is being denigrated by the former president and his Republican toadies.